Hi guys, sorry about the setup. This is just what we're working with at the moment until I get fully unpacked. I didn't really want to film somewhere where the view was just like cardboard boxes. Apparently something's moving up there. Yeah, anyways, I'm just going to tell you my nightmare of a move and how awful my first week has been here, and I am going to name and shame someone. That is going to happen. So we had booked a company to help us move. Obviously moving is stressful enough, so you know, getting a removal team is supposed to help you out and take some of the stress out of the job. So it gets to the day we're meant to move, and they're coming at 8 o'clock. So we wake up at 6, make sure we've packed up all our last minute essentials, you know, tidy up, I'll say tidy up, like make the flat so that you can access things easily, you know, sort things out for when they come at 8. It gets to 8 o'clock and my boyfriend says, oh, it doesn't matter if they're like 10-15 minutes late because we're running a little bit late anyway. That was the worst thing to say. This company, who I am now going to name and shame, is Coles and Sons. They are a Scarborough based company as far as I'm aware. That's where I was moving from, Scarborough. And they didn't show up at all. I rung them, I rung their mobile number, I rung their office/house number. I rung them, I left them voicemail. Nothing. They didn't come. And we did not know what we were going to do. You know, where am I going to put all my furniture? I've told my landlord I'm moving today. What am I going to do? So obviously then the stress kicks in real bad. So yes, that company, Coles and Sons, if you are from Yorkshire at all, or even England, and you find them and you think their quotes are great, do not go with them. I've never known such a more stressful thing when you're trying to move than your removal team not showing up. Yeah, there's nothing worse. It was hard, it was upsetting, and luckily I had a fantastic landlord, and when I rung him and explained what happened, he was like, it's fine, just get yourself sorted and don't worry, you know, don't worry about my end of the deal, just get your bit sorted first and just tell me everything as you know when it's going on. So thank you so much to my landlord. He was great. I lived in that flat for a long time and I was very happy there. So, you know, yeah. So yeah, the company didn't show up. So stress. So the next day I have to ring all the companies that I can get my hands on in the hope that one of them will help us that week. Luckily, a fantastic company named Scarborough Removals and Storage helped me the next day, that afternoon. They were like, we've got a job in the morning, but as soon as we're done with that job, we'll come and help you out. So they came like 2 o'clock-ish and moved me, and I bought them pizzas because they were great. And obviously I paid them. Yeah. So I was really happy. They really saved the day, thank God, because I don't know what we would have done if we couldn't have got moved in that week, because I started my job on last Friday, and we were wanting to get moved before I started my job because I can't drive. Yeah, so that was awful ordeal, and you know, we thought things can't get worse than this. Things did get worse. We ended up finding out that 2 family members, I'm not going to go too much into detail obviously because you know it's very private, but 2 family members of me and my boyfriend ended up in hospital a day apart from each other for quite serious things. So we spent some time in hospital. Obviously, you know, it's upsetting, stressful, you know, thinking, well, what we're going to do, you know, we can't just stop the move because of this. So that was upsetting. So we had that to deal with. And, you know, we thought, well, I thought that's it, things can't get worse. I had to spend my first night in this flat just in a sleeping bag on the floor of the living room, surrounded by essentials because of the situation. We didn't have time to build the bed up or anything in this flat, and he still was at his old job, so he wasn't in the flat yet. Yeah, so that was my first night. My first morning, I went to unlock the door and let myself out to go to work, and I couldn't unlock the door. So yeah, it turns out the key I had was broken, and because we'd been using his keys to unlock the door and lock the door, whatever. And then I finally used mine, and mine had broken, and I'm locked in the flat. So I was late for my first day of my new job. Luckily they were really understanding, and I really love my job actually. I'm quite happy with my new job. Literally the only downfall is that I'm going to be a lot poorer in this job than I was in my other one. But I really like the job, I like the people, so that's great. I'm settling in my new job really well. I feel like I'm fitting in great. I hope they like me too. I hope they do. They've given me extra hours. That's usually a good sign. Yeah, so this is where I'm at the moment. This is the week where we'll actually get unpacked and move in, hopefully, because the hospital situations are pretty much like, well, not over and done with. People are still like not well, but they're out of hospital. So that's something. So yeah. I've started a new job, he's started a new job, we're both living in this flat now, so hopefully soon I will have a flat that's actually a home, and not just boxes and random stuff everywhere, to the point where I have to just sit on the floor with my camera set up on a random chair so that I can actually film a video. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you all know that I'm a work in progress. We will get back to fangirling soon, but I've had a horrible week and I'm just trying to get settled in my new home, and so yeah, hopefully you'll hear from me soon with a bit more of a positive video than this. But mainly I just wanted to name and shame Coles and Sons, let me say that again, Coles and Sons, for not showing up when it's your job to come and remove people. I don't know how they're making any money, because apparently I was the third person within a month to ask Scarborough Removals to move them after Coles hadn't shown up, so God knows what other companies have had to rescue them too. Yeah, I'm not impressed. It's really thrown everything off, but we're getting there and we're moving in, and hopefully we'll have some structure to our home soon. So thank you for your patience, and I hope that we can move forward soon and get back to regular videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.